Was there any overlap between those lists?
Absolutely
definitely
not.
a couple of moments where we said, they could be in like
Yeah.
Well,
But
because
no.
the thing was, we started off with like, okay, these people are definitely on this one.
Yeah.
And then it became like, okay, so like then you had to get into sort of like middle rung territory.
Yeah.
And it was like, some of those are good, some of those are like, eh.
We
So
literally
it really
ranked.
became,
Yeah.
So it
was
really became like
hilarious.
a bunch of people on either end.
We made
and then the
tracks.
middle was
like it was like these people are on music track, these people are on improv, these people are on fight.
And
Like these are the sirens. Like it was
And
very.
who was
How
in the
long ago
trolley
did
driving
you
the
do
car?
it was 2019.
2019.
Okay.
And when I
There was
tell
a-
you that list would have ended people.
Friendships.
That's why we burned it.
Was to burn it and make sure that none of us have a copy.
There's no pictures. There's no evidence.
I literally video recorded us burning it so we could like prove to each other if it ever like, I know what you did last summer to be like, we burned this so no one knows.
Did not.
Yeah. But now it's been a few years. Let's make another one.
Yeah, what's the last thing you burned?
It was in the interim. So there was a point between Fair and Christmas in 2019 where Alex, Alexis, and I, it was just the three of us.
Ideal.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Good times.
God, remember the time we were watching Gordon Ramsay and then all of a sudden we're like, do y'all want Indian food?
We're like, Indian food now.
We went to Himalayan, went in, no wait, sat down. Next people came in and they're like, it's going to be a 90-minute wait. And we were like, whoo, just beat the rush.
And in traditional white dad,
people.
We were like, oh, really beat the rush.
I have videos because I was living there when my foot was broken. So I have videos of me laying in my bed and both of them coming into my room, drinking coffee, and both separately on their phones, not speaking to me, just standing in my room. And you can see me pan over from my broken foot and it's just them. And they're just like,
Alexis, have you ever done a holidays show not injured?
This year's the charm.
Yes, Mel Winslow.
No, Mel Winslow was the broken foot.
Was the foot.
Mel had a broken foot, but I didn't wear the boot.
Oh, I thought that was Rebecca.
That was Mel. Rebecca didn't have anything.
Oh, Rebecca. That's right. Rebecca didn't have an injury.
Rebecca had clinical depression.
Oh my God. While we are in here conversing about your broken appendages, the chat has arrived for Jonathan. It starts innocent with my drag daughter going, because Jonathan, I love your bunk bed. It's rocking for the 80s or something. But then Joe Dramano, that's the only way.
Like I said in Tea Time one time, are we gonna joke about me not having sex or having too much sex? Okay, we can't play both sides of this team.
Bitch, you play both sides.
Hey,
bisexual.
I'm guessing.
Also, Debbie Willis Hamlin celebrating the new holiday. I would open it up, but I don't know if the reviews of this reflect everyone in the IT crowd. I'm not ashamed. Happy Indictment Day to you too, Debbie. Also, for all of us celebrating, happy Gwyneth Paltrow is Innocent Day.
She got her dollar, baby.
Happy World Bipolar Day.
Oh, I had no idea.
Send $10 to your local bipolar.
I should.
You hear that? Everyone in the chat got to donate $50 to the IT crowd.
Please, Venmo. I'm so broke. It's painful.
We have to feed our pho addiction.
My thumb is fixed.
We have to feed our pho addiction. That's a good.
That's facts.
That's fuck.
It's not even the pho that I'm addicted to. It's the spring rolls and that like peanut butter sauce. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we planned the whole next murder. The three of us went and we just brainstormed with Alex.
Murder in the Indian Food Express.
Very loudly talking about killing a man at a pho restaurant.
Very funny.
Probably not the weirdest thing that's been talked about at a pho restaurant.
No, but you want to know the weirdest thing about
the weirdest part?
The weirdest part. We go up, so we've been there for like an hour and a half. We go up to pay, and the two beautifully sweet girls behind the counter go, "Hey, do you all have cash to pay? The computers are down." And we were like, no. And they go, "Okay, you can Venmo the owner's son." So we have all Venmoed.
Some guy named Eric.
A Pho Yummy for our meal, and I cackled.
They're funny.
Nice. You know what makes me cackle?
Are you gonna do the theme song?
Is it the
Well,
theme song?
not now.
Did we
Oh.
ruin your joke?
What's the segue?
The IT crowd.
Oh shit! I was dissociating so hard.
I saw it.
How long was I up here?
Like 8 minutes.
You gotta do
Literally
the intro.
the whole time. What?
Okay.
We've already made $100 in Venmo.
Oh,
Keep
am I
going.
the host?
You gotta do the intro.
Welcome everyone to Improv Technology. I am your host, Alexis Amarante. I'm here with 4 of the best improvisers that I know. Starting off, middle management, it's Jeff Wolfthal.
I just wanted to do this to get Alexis to call me one of the best improvisers she knows. Now it's on video record. Ha ha.
I love that
was
you
this
trimmed your
close to
beard for
being
this
like,
occasion.
I was this close to being like 3 of the best improvisers I know. Also, Jeff is here, and I didn't do it.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Michael Scott.
Exactly. Well, welcome everyone to Improv Technology. I'm your actual host, Jeff Wolfthal. Welcome. Tonight, I am joined by 3 of the most incredible improvisers I know, and Jonathan's here. But had to subvert the expectations. We're going to do some improv for you all tonight.
People expect that.
That's true.
Oh, thanks, Evelyn. Sorry I said a bad word.
Yeah. If you didn't like bad words, Venmo us more money and we'll become very clean.
Exactly.
Yeah, if I get $100,
You are
I'll never say the F word on the
listen.
show again.
Oh.
Again or just for the calendar year?
The calendar year. Or Venmo me $100 and I'll say it in every single game.
Venmo us
Maybe
$100
somebody's-
and vote whether Alexis says it every single game or never gets
Yes,
to say
that's
it
true
again.
because Alexis very specifically said Venmo her
Mm.
That's what I'm saying.
$100. Not
I
Venmo
need
IT crowd.
I need to
Alexis
make
Amarante.
$100. And then you're in charge of me saying the F word.
But if you Venmo IT crowd $100, you will buy Jeff's silence. You
I'm
won't say
featured in-
anything for the rest of the show.
I'm featured in the yearbook.
There's a yearbook?
It's about
Is
10
it
time. You graduated 20 years ago.
Alex is saying don't go around accounting.
Debbie, sorry. Oh my God, Debbie, I have got to text you later about things.
We know you're just going to text her in the middle of the
later.
show.
I want to. Okay, I need to know the Fitzgerald gossip.
I cannot discuss it while we're on live.
Oh.
We will talk about it. At the end of the stream.
All right, fine. Then let me introduce the people that are performing for you all tonight. First off, the chairman of the Department of Acquisitions and Assets, Alex Stampoli.
Acquisitions in the front, assets in the back.
Exactly.
You would call your penis acquisitions.
It's
And
the
some
corporate
people-
way of saying getting ass.
And some people know how to acquire taste.
Ah.
Puny.
The executive director of Hyperfixations, Jonathan Handley.
Hey, I don't know what that means, but hey.
Like how you
The Department of Employee Relations and Office Celebrations, Katie Hope Noble.
Yeah, that
It
makes
sounds
sense.
about right. I'm a professional party planner. You want to have a good time, but don't want to be the drunk one in the room? Call me.
I love your little mug.
And the Vice President of F-Bomb Distribution, Alexis Amarante.
Who's the president?
Yeah, wait.
Joe Biden.
Then you
Of F-bombs? You're right. Okay.
Look, I bet that man curses like a sailor, and we are all just not privy to it.
Do you think he does it in his weird little voice?
Yes.
That sounded like Jodie Foster.
It did a little bit. Dr. Lecter.
Yeah,
Dr. Lecter.
Dr. Lecter. Dr. Lecter.
The
Have I told you guys
Oh
that
my-
story before? I had an acting teacher in college who did not like me. Didn't made no secret that they did not like me. And I was
Okay.
determined. My people pleasing ass was determined to make them like me. So we go up to do the film, like acting for film. And everybody else in the class got to read with another peer. But then we got to me. And he said, "No, Miss Noble, I have something special for you." And then he's like, "This is going to be a listening exercise." So the camera was on me. And he was doing Hannibal Lecter's monologue. And I was Jodie Foster when he's like, "You little piece of white trash," and the blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I see. That's where the game lies. So then I just proceeded to just dote on that professor and be like, "Oh, I just love Jodie Foster. It really meant a lot to me that you let me have the opportunity to play her. I mean," and then I would follow him and go, "Dr. Lecter." I was like, "I can play this game."
Not him using that exercise as an excuse to bully you. He was like, "I'm gonna make this girl sit here and listen to every piece of shit." I gotta
Yes.
say that.
And then I was like,
I'm gonna
"You
call it
can
art."
play at that game, buddy.
Oh,
I will
wow.
kill you with kindness." He does
That
not
is-
work there anymore.
That is a very good director, though.
Dr. Lecter, the lambs are screaming.
The lambs.
So
What did I miss? I had to be Hannibal Lecter in a game many moons ago, and I said the wine wrong. What's it called?
Chianti?
Okay, thank you.
But he says Chianti.
Oh,
He does
That's
say
wrong.
Chianti. Fava Beans and a nice Chianti.
Yeah.
And then he does that thing. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Don't get too. Don't get.
Well,
too
you guys ready to do some improv?
Is this not?
It's something like it. But
No,
we're going to play some games. And these games are made up. They don't know what's going to happen. So the first game we're going to play is a game called Questions Only. In this game, two actors are going to be up, and they can only speak in questions. If one of them speaks in a statement, or if they repeat something too often, then they are out, and the next person will come in. So we will start with Alexis and Jonathan. Alex and Katie are going to go away for a little bit. And to get y'all started, the suggestion comes from Debbie Willis-Hamlin.
Webby.
Debbie.
Debbie?
You are in an open field on a starry night. That is your location. Questions only and action.
Have you ever seen such a beautiful night?
Did you bring the telescope, darling?
Weren't you bringing the telescope?
What is wrong with you?
With me?
Is that the tone of voice you're going with?
Do you have a problem with that?
Alexis took too long.
what happened to Alexis?
Does it really matter?
Have you ever seen such fields of gold under these stars?
Doesn't it just make you feel tiny?
Jonathan, will you marry me?
Are you being for real?
Do bears shit in the woods?
Am I being punked? Am I being punked?
Wait, actually, do you hear a bear?
What the hell?
What was that noise?
Am I supposed to know?
Did you bring the bear spray?
Do you got the Rangers number?
Oh, Jonathan, reigning champion of questions only so far.
Did you call for a ranger?
What took you so long?
Would you believe I had to walk?
They don't provide vehicles.
Does that have 4 wheels or 2?
Shit. Mister, have you seen my parents?
What they look like?
Have you ever seen like a bowling ball and then a really pretty lady with red hair?
Do they have 4 wheels or 2?
Am I supposed to know what wheels are?
How old are you?
How old are you?
What kind of question is that?
Are you a narc?
Can't you tell by the uniform?
Don't you have to officially let me know that beforehand?
You smuggling drugs in my park?
You allowed to be within 50 feet of a school?
Do you see a school?
Should you be out here?
What time is it?
Oh, Alexis is out.
Did you see my daughter anywhere?
She got 4 wheels or 2.
Would you believe me if I told you she didn't have any?
She about this tall, concerned about narcs.
What are you, a narc?
What's it to you?
What's it to you?
Are you my parole officer?
Have you seen my daughter? Yes or no?
Oh, and he's out. And that's the end of the game. Well done.
That's maybe the best we've ever done.
You didn't
I
let
think
Jonathan
so.
back in.
No.
Okay.
You had a good run.
For the first time ever, you had a good run.
I have sprinted in the past.
You now have T-Mobile, but you had Sprint in the past.
I'm Verizon.
I'm Verizon.
Also, I was laughing so hard, Jonathan, when you said, "Have you ever seen such a beautiful night?" Because I knew the next line in the song.
Have you ever seen such a beautiful night?
I can almost kiss the stars. They're shining so bright.
Sing to me, Paolo.
I go.
The Lizzie McGuire movie, Jeff.
It's what dreams are made of.
It is
Gotcha.
peak cinema. It's been downhill since then.
The Eurythmics were like, "Sweet dreams are made of these," and Lizzie McGuire responded with, "This is what dreams are made of."
Wow.
The only Hillary Duff song that I remember from my childhood is the one where she says, "If the light is off, then it isn't on."
And honestly,
Wisdom.
Honestly,
could
great.
Plato? No, he couldn't.
He didn't
Eyes
even know what
open.
lights were.
Eyes open, no sleep. Eyes closed, no dream.
Ugh.
One
What
time,
you say-
Jesse
Say, go
Miller
ahead.
got a fortune cookie one time, and it said, "Eyes open, no sleep. Eyes closed, no dreaming."
You're right.
All right.
What'd
Well,
you
let's
say
move
the
on to our
lights
next
are
game.
off?
The internet dating game. What?
What?
Oh, never mind.
What's
Alex!
that?
Are
All
you
right.
making fun of me?
What happened?
I don't know.
Spooky.
Oh, I know what happened. I see it. There we go.
That's spooky.
I was like having my own Blair Witch moments. My big ass foot hit my extension cord.
Ass
Hey.
Not Dan was also confused by the Lizzie McGuire of it all.
Thank you.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you, Dan.
If that
the
ain't
phrase.
just the Lizzie McGuire of it all.
That is Elizabeth Byron.
That ain't the Lizzie McGuire.
There's this week's
Oh.
T-shirt.
Yeah.
Improv
I'm gonna
Technology.
start saying
That
that
ain't the
to
Lizzie
everyone.
McGuire of it all.
Be like, listen, I'll give you the Lizzie McGuire of it all, but
Honestly, new phrase. Oh, God,
Mhm.
that really is just about the Lizzie McGuire of it all.
if that ain't
We're
just-
gonna make it happen. But all right, we're gonna play the internet dating game. That's our next game. This is a game where Jonathan.
Tiny.
What?
Oh, never mind. Carry on.
Yeah, because the banner's up.
Oh, that's okay.
We just usually don't have to leave the banner up this long because I get to explain the game.
Well, no one's stopping you.
I mean,
Jesus.
technically you are.
Sweet Moses.
Have you
Anyway,
guys ever seen Moses?
the internet dating game. Jonathan's playing someone looking for love on the internet because he's single, and everyone else is someone that he's hoping to date.
Oh, word. Oh, my word.
Oh, well, that is really Lizzie
Jonathan,
McGuire.
how does it feel to be the constant, as a human resources coordinator? Do you feel safe?
I'm here to make it worse.
All right, so Jonathan is going to go away for a little bit, so
That's
he doesn't
Mr.
know
Burgundy to you.
who all these other people. Sorry, Mr. Burgundy is going to go away for a little bit. That way, he doesn't know who these other people are because they're the ones that are
Mr.
going to be trying to date him. All of them are going to be fighting over Jonathan. It's going to be great.
Fighting.
Mhm.
Miss Stern Burgundy.
All right, Katie.
Yeah.
In this game,
Yeah.
you will be playing
Yeah.
Police Officer Kronk.
On it. Done. I'm done.
I just watched that yesterday.
Yeah?
Please let me be Yzma. Ugh.
Well, Alexis, I hate to disappoint you, but what else is new in our lives? You will be playing Snow White, who won't shut up about her study abroad semester.
Holy shit.
I love
And Alex,
Hello.
you will be playing Princess Diana in hiding as a janitor.
I have to prepare.
So, in a little bit, Jonathan's going to come back in and do a little good old-fashioned internet dating, getting to know these potential suitors. And at the end, Jonathan will choose one of them and send the others home crying in tears, because that's generally how people cry. But he will have to guess who they are along the way. And I'm going to go away. I'm going to bring Jonathan back in. But all of these suggestions came from our suggestion post during the week. Police Officer Kronk came from Dana Michike. Thank you, Dana. Princess Diana in hiding as a janitor came from Dan Gualtieri. Thank you, Dan. And Snow White, who won't shut up about her study abroad semester, came from Ryan Frederick. So thank you, Ryan. You too can influence the insanity by commenting on our suggestion post during the week. We got 10 comments this week. Sometimes we get more, and that just gives us more options of weird shit to throw at these people. So I like it when you do it. Thank you. I'm going to go away. Jonathan's going to come back in. Bye.
Oh my goodness. Well, as the proud proud owner of a new bunk bed, I gotta find somebody to fill the top bunk. Let's see who's out there.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Didn't
So
mean
sorry,
to jump
you scared
up on
me
you.
there. Ha, ha, ha.
Sorry, didn't mean to. That's wow, you look it's do you have electricity?
Well, living in folkloric Peru, I have a hard time finding consistent electricity, but I am grateful that I have enough to see you today. Now, I do have to inform you right now,
Yeah.
before we go any further, that I do believe that all of us are bastards, but I think there is hope for the future, and I want to be part of that change.
I love that. I've really been looking for someone, who's about progress, moving forward, even in a folkloric Peru type of, sense.
Well, the last lady I worked for, she had her issues, all right? She had some things going on, and
and purple really was not her color.
I'm really glad you said that, because I've been dying to say that for years.
Yeah, but I've heard, listen, okay, here's the thing. I don't cook, but I hear you're an excellent baker.
Oh, you flatter me. I used to work in a restaurant, but I'm especially known for my spinach puffs, and I'd love to make some for you sometime.
Oh, I'd love to have some spinach puffs. I don't think I need to see anyone else. I think actually gonna feel. How do you feel about the top bunk?
I'm used to pitching a tent on the ground that's itty bitty and carrying an old lady around, and I think it might be nice to be on top for once.
That was the closure bus. You can get her out of here.
Not you telling Jeff what the closure bus is.
Wow. So this is awkward. I've entered into this agreement, but I've already found a match. But for the parameters of the game, I will humor you.
That's all right. Someday my prince will come.
Oh, he's having issues.
What do you mean?
erectile dysfunction.
Oh, no. Although that does remind me of a funny story. When I was in London, we were going to see a movie. Well, they call it film. So I've started saying film. I was over there anyways for I was there for school, but I enrolled in a sleep study. It was great.
Yeah. Back when they used to use real glass in the MRI tubes.
Oh, I was very comfortable.
Yeah.
I was I was chuffed. Sorry, we say chuffed. Well, they say chuffed, but I was over there long enough that I say it now too.
I will say, will it be a sort of an adjustment for you going from living with so many people to just one person?
Oh no, I don't think so. When I was in my flat, you see over there they say flat. I only had one other roommate, so I got quite used to it.
Mm-hmm. Now I know your past is what it is, and I'm not holding that against you. But I will say this top bunk here, in certain conditions, could be reminiscent of a glass casket, a glasket, if you will. And I don't want that to be awkward for you. So
it kind of reminds me of last summer when I was over in England for a while, and we had bunk beds in our flat. And one time my roommate and I had biscuits in bed together. Those are what Americans call cookies.
Yeah. What do the Brits call apples?
Apples?
Mm-hmm.
Apples.
Insufferable. Anyway, let's see why they put her in that glass casket. Hello, headless stranger.
Is there someone there? Oh, one of the students. Terribly sorry. I did not think anyone was in the classroom when I started to clean. Just tidying up a bit. That's all. Yes, I'm the people's. Well, never mind. What can I? Not if I.
Okay. First, listen. Off top, straight out the gate. First question: are you real from London? Or are you like that other one I talked to who went to London and think it changed their life?
Oh no, I've got a family lineage that goes back quite some time. The Spencers. We have a house right off of James Park. It's not too far from the palace. Not that I know where the palace is or anything. I've never lived there before. That was absolutely ridiculous. No, why would you say that? I've never been there. No, not at all. I'm just here with scrooping barbels. It does wonders when wanting to clean surfaces. That's right. That's what I do. I clean. Yes.
Oh, you clean? So you're like, if you lived with someone, you would do a good job keeping things clean?
Well, I always felt it kept me humble and kept me really in the world. I never really enjoyed the lifestyle. The expectation to be a porcelain doll was very excruciating. If that the thought of the expectation of being a porcelain doll. Not that I've never been in that life at all. No, never ever at all. What is your name?
It's Jonathan. It's just
Jonathan. I was so nervous. I was so nervous you were going to say Charles. That would have really, well, it would have crusted my biscuits. That's a cookie in London.
Do you also live in a flat?
Oh God, no, I'm not poor. I mean, no, not flat. That's awful. No, the house has to have at least a handful of rooms. Better for me to be cleaning in them because that's what I clean.
Now I am looking for a roommate, but I will just say, for reasons that I do have a cat. That's not the problem. The cat's name is Camilla. Is that an issue?
Camilla, I understand. I see. It's fine. What a lovely name for a cat. Those hellish creatures that can communicate with ghosts and the damned.
Wow, she's got a lot going on there.
Jonathan.
How do you know my name?
Well, I have to be perfectly honest. I looked you up in our database. I ran your plates, and I saw you have some outstanding tickets, so I just went ahead and paid them because, Jonathan, I think you'd make the most perfect roommate in the world. And if you'd have me, I'd make you spinach puffs every day. I would.
God.
I
You paid my late library fees?
I've been known to turn a library book in late myself. I understand. I don't want to be a jerk here. I just want to be your roommate. And maybe one day something more. I'd like to bake my way into your heart.
That is the way to my heart. That's are you like roommate posing right now? You know, like
Well, I mean, I was living with some old lady, and I think she really opened my eyes to how people can live their lives. And, you know, I didn't agree with all of her choices, but Isma really lived her life. A big, long life. And then she turned into a cat. So I think it's time to have someone who won't do all that.
listen, Kronk, I know you're looking to settle down.
I have a pension.
And I have apprehension. So I'm just saying, I think
Is
you
it
may
because
want
of my
more
line of work that's very specific?
that we've talked about extensively.
Have we? I just need you to say it. You don't love me because I'm a
baker.
Listen, I know we're all bastards, but I'm here to make a change.
Bastards.
I ran your plates.
You're a cop.
I want
You're
to be one of the good guys.
You're a cop. Oh, that's what they all say. That's what
Let me
they
be
all
one of the good guys for you.
I thought it was perfect. Why you posed up like that? Are they chapped? Honey, you need Carmex.
You're being such an arse.
I love the potential for this arrangement. But you know, I've never been to London, and I just, you know, I just don't
tell
think
you all about it. I'm basically a
don't
resident.
think I don't think we're equally yoked culturally speaking, Snow White. I just don't think, you know, I see how much London has changed your life. I mean, so much so that you really, you know, really want to brag and bring up as often as possible.
Well, how many people get to do that in their lives, you know?
Like a surprising number of people.
I was just really lucky because it was me and 60 of my classmates. So
I thought it was 7.
I'm just looking for a specific phrase here. I can't stop talking about
your senior trip, your time in conservatory, your family's destination wedding vacation. You studied abroad.
Thank you.
I'd rather study a man. Anyway, sorry. Yo, Diane.
No, call me Spencer. That's my name, and that's yes, me, Spencer. Yes,
Spencer.
I don't have to teach you that was my actual last name. It's so that people don't recognize me. You know, it's all very.
Oh, you're incognito. You're moonlighting as a poor person.
First of all, everyone gets moonlight, poor and rich people. It's an equal opportunity thing. And I'm not moonlighting. The last time anyone heard of Diana was after a tragic motorcade.
Oh, I see. Some witness protection. So, you're a maid.
Well, that's yes. So what the whole thing? Put it together, darling. I'm not going to feed it to you.
Okay, all right. I didn't ask.
We have to say it as a whole. It's the rules.
Okay, so this is not normally how I talk to people on a dating website, but you are Princess Dionne Warwick, the Princess Diana, who didn't actually die in the crash, and you are incognito as a maid, saying your name is Spencer.
That's okay. There it is. That's well done for you. I was almost gonna be so chuffed if you got it wrong. That's how we say mad. You Americans just say mad. You were so chuffed. But I know that because I've studied abroad. I should tell you about it sometime. I once stayed with about 60 of my friends.
And that's the game. Well done, everybody. Well done.
We get better every time.
You do.
Do we?
We don't get worse. I will say we don't get worse.
That is something to be proud of. I was not
This had-
expecting the little blonde wig.
It's a good one.
Is that
It
one of
looks
your
like a
longer
bad
wigs
TV
that you've just
character.
like balled up under the cap?
No, the last time this was
Her.
Say your John and Kate plus 8 wig.
Jump scare.
What anime are you cosplaying as?
the last time this was seen was Lady McBitch at the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair.
Oh.
It's one of my.
Where? I've never heard of that place.
No one.
Me
That's-
neither.
Mine.
With the hat on,
Illegal
you look like a Mad TV character.
Mhm.
You gonna
This is
get my
Bradley.
lunch money, Billy?
I'm attracted to it, and I'm upset.
Because you like an attitude. You like someone who likes to walk on the wild side.
But,
He
but the
definitely
character
took selfies
wasn't.
of himself with his webcam, and they're like slightly grainy.
Mhm.
No, it's in the
This
thermal
is his
filter.
MySpace profile pic.
It's in the thermal filter. An old
This
MacBook.
also feels like I should be being like, "Merry Christmas, Lizzie McGuire."
And if that ain't the Lizzie McGuire of it all,
If that ain't the Lizzie McGuire of it all.
Were
And
you
if you're feeling the Lizzie McGuire of it all, Venmo us at the IT Crowd.
I have to know, this is important to me. Were you the home that had the MacBook that everybody crowded around to do the photo booth?
No.
Or did you go to the home that had the MacBook
I
that
went-
everybody
I
cuddled
went
around to
to
do
the
the photo
home.
booth?
Yeah, my friend Avery.
We had the Windows.
Heidi had
We
it.
had the Windows PC that I attempted to look at, the Google search of men in underwear on at 10 o'clock while hastily looking at the stairs, making sure no one came down to the family den.
a universal experience.
Mhm, mhm.
Then when I finally got my own computer, I would pray and beg to get hooked up to the internet. We had to run the telephone line from my computer down the hall to the jack in the kitchen.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
had
I'm
your
older
own
than-
computer in your room at a time where you still needed a port?
Yes.
Wow. Luxury.
Wow.
My first TV
Luxury.
in my room. My
Luxury.
first TV in my room was tiny and blue and doubled as a radio. It got 3 channels in black and white, and the screen was this big.
It
I
doubled as a
came
radio.
Yes, because I would go to sleep listening to music, and then in the morning when I got ready, I'd turn it on. It would go whoop, and I would watch Buzz
Did you
Lightyear.
also have
Starship
to
Commander.
hand crank the car? Like, how old are
This
you?
is how Alex tells us he's actually 100 years old.
I am much older than you'd think. The surgery is great. I can't
Aren't
wait
you
to
the
try
youngest
to
of this group?
third
Are you the
time.
youngest of this group?
I will say, my senior
Alex.
year of high school, I got a MacBook, and I have videos. Oh no, I don't anymore because that computer died. Oh no, but me
love
and
this story.
David and a friend of mine, JC, stayed up till like 3 o'clock at our house one night with wigs, videoing ourselves, and it's hilarious because anytime we slightly get loud, you hear David be like, "Hush, hush, mom and daddy are asleep, hush."
You gotta play that at his wedding or something.
I
Yes.
wish I still had it. One of them was us like doing a talk show, and I like, making big choices. I literally like fling myself into the chair, and it skids across the floor, and you just hear, and you hear David say, "God damn!" Oh
Wait,
man,
what's our next game? Sorry, I just got mindful of the time.
No, it's all right. Our next game is a game called 357, but we're going to modify it to 357 and a half. So, one person, for our purposes, Alexis, will only be able to speak in 3-word phrases. Katie will only be able to speak in 5-word phrases. Alex will only be able to speak in half-a-word phrases.
What?
And Jonathan, everyone put a number between 1 and 50 in the chat
50.
right now.
50. 50. Yeah. Alex. He was so ready.
All right, Michael Russo was the first person in besides us.
I'm laughing.
22.
It's gone now, but I'm dying laughing. Did y'all see Matthew Terrio's comment?
No.
Nope.
He said relatable. Then I forgot that. I don't know what that word is. Jobs lasted till 2 a.m. It wasn't the stairs to be afraid of. They burst in the dang front door.
Those wedding jobs.
Those wedding jobs.
All right. So 22 words. So Alexis 3, Katie 5, Alex 1/2, and Jonathan 22-word phrases.
I don't know 22 words.
I don't know about you.
We know.
Better learn them.
Improv your own name.
And your suggestion for this scene comes from Brianna Bloomer and roommate Nikki. You are
Yeah.
at a botanical garden. And whenever you're ready, action.
I love plants.
Never seen so many butterflies here.
What?
I am just here to tell you, Callaway Gardens does it like nobody else, and that's the doggone truth there. Hey ho!
Did that butterfly just talk?
What?
I am no butterfly. I am, yes, actually, yes, butterfly, but a human butterfly suit, the official mascot of Garden.
Say that again.
Basically, the gist of it was I said no to an improv suggestion and then realized my mistake. So I corrected.
I've taken too many mushrooms.
I love mushrooms.
Stop.
Stop doing that.
Stop doing what? Go ahead. No, after you, please. You go first. Speak first. After you, go ahead. Come on. Now, say it louder.
Mr. Butterfly! Are you okay?
I told you, girl. I ain't no butterfly. But I am. But I ain't. But I am. So what's the problem? And did y'all bring extra? I don't know how many words. Did y'all bring extra shrooms for the butterfly?
What?
Hear me out. Kill him.
And that's the game.
Not kill him. Jonathan!
That's what not to do in an improv scene. Number one, I should not have said, "Are you a butterfly?"
Oh, yes, you should have. Yes, you
My
absolutely
throat
should
hurts
have.
from laughing. Oh my god.
Because you didn't ask, "Are you a butterfly?" You said, "Did that butterfly just talk?" That is
You
a
gave
clear
me a
offer
gift.
and gift. Jonathan just went, "No."
No.
The thing was, okay, hear me out. I know I said no, but I was trying to say that I am a butterfly, but I'm like a person in a costume.
Oh,
And
we
as
got
soon as
it.
I said, we got it. As soon as I said no, I realized, why am I counting the words I'm saying now? I said,
I'm dead. Oh my god.
Oh my
literally crying.
Why am I proud worse
when
than
he said, "No, you go ahead, you first, go ahead." 22 words of polite.
Oh shit!
Oh golly.
Woo!
This is incredible. If you also found yourself laughing until you couldn't breathe during that scene, Venmo us at the IT crowd. Please. Alexis is poor.
I'm so broke.
Alexis is so poor. Doesn't have enough twinkle lights. She needs more.
Bitch.
I said you need more.
There's a
More
hair.
twinkle. Sparkle bitches. All right. Our next game. Our next game is a game called Scenes from the Internet Void. This is a game where I will give them scene prompts and they will step forward and act them out to the best of their ability. And these prompts were filled in with suggestions from you all. So, the first thing. Things you never want to hear Mickey Mouse say.
I smell a rat.
And I sat through all of that for 2 twiddly weeks. You had the pleasure of choking her, and all I get is 4 points of. I'm writing this comment and hoping that you'll read it.
That was excellent.
Bravo.
Oh girl. Instead of oh boy.
No, I'm not a butterfly. Wait, yeah, I can't. Louder, girl.
That's a secret mouse tool we'll use for later.
I shot JFK.
Oh,
Minnie hasn't touched me in years.
Not since the accident.
The ski accident.
oh, she didn't hear it. It was anyway. Carry on.
Do it.
I said, "Kill John Lennon."
All right, the next prompt. If other famous roles were played by Katharine Hepburn.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, I didn't have my hand raised quite yet.
Oh.
It's not a tumor.
No, that sweater's not blue. It's cerulean, you old poopsie. Oh.
Have you ever seen a beautiful night?
Oh, it's the Lizzie McGuire of it all.
Is that what she sounds like?
It's on
Kind of
Golden
is.
Pond, Katharine Hepburn. It's later in life.
I'll be back with weapons.
I don't know who you are or what you want, but I will find you. And I will kill you.
Yes. All right. Oh, Jonathan, yeah.
I'll have what she's having.
And that's the game.
That's good.
That's the game right there. Well done.
We're
Would you
on
like
it
to-
tonight, guys. Have we
Oh,
man.
have
It's
we
time
been
of
the
our
secret
lives.
sauce all along?
Have
Maybe.
we improv together before?
Oh my god.
It's mostly because I'm celebrating Gwyneth Paltrow's innocence.
That's what it takes. Gwyneth Paltrow needs to be proven innocent every Thursday.
Did you watch the video that Katie put in the chat?
Not yet.
No.
You
Oh,
gotta
you'll
watch
enjoy
it. We'll post it. We'll post it on our Facebook.
I have OnlyFans.
I would
Okay.
love for us to have a TikTok, but it's only reposts of other TikToks that we like.
We find to be funny.
Oh man. All right. Our next game. Since we're so on should be no problem.
Oh
It's
no.
a game called 90-Second Detective.
Shit.
In this game, they are going to have to solve a heinous murder crime, but only one of them knows what actually happened. So Jonathan is going to stay on. Everyone else is going to go away. And I'm going to reveal to Jonathan the details of this crime. Bye. Just like in sync. All right, Jonathan, are you ready?
No, but yes.
Too bad. The location of this
Okay.
crime comes to us from Tori Marie Fraley Hogg. Thank you, Tori Marie. A craft show.
Okay.
A craft
Okay.
show.
Okay.
The occupation of the victim. A computer programmer.
Okay.
And finally, the weapon.
All right.
A Tamagotchi.
Bruh.
Bruh.
You literally said before we started, the ones this week aren't that wild. You're going to have an easy time with them.
I don't think they're that wild.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so what's the location?
Craft show.
What's the occupation?
Computer programmer.
And the weapon?
Tamagotchi.
All right. Now, the computer programmer occupation came from Dan Gualtieri. Thank you, Dan. And the Tamagotchi came from Aaron Gualtieri. So thank you, Aaron. So Jonathan is going to have to communicate this using only charades and gibberish. He cannot speak real words. And I'm going to time them to see how long it takes for them to solve this puzzle. So I'm going to go away. When the first person comes in, I'm going to start the time, and we will see how everyone does. Bye. Godspeed.
All right. Hey, haha, haha.
But a ska, la da da da, or the ska da do do do, or the ska da 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 da.
Oh. But and
It is ska da 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 da. See da 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 da.
but like
Yeah, ska.
Okay. HTML.
Yeah, ska.
Okay. All right. Okay. This little. All right. Yeah. Oh God. Okay. Ooh. All right. Okay. But
What?
so
Fuck. Did a beep 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 beep. It did a ska did a hello did a bark bark bark.
And and it's a but
A tafa. Oh,
yeah, beep. Yeah.
that a ska beep beep beep.
Yes.
Nah. Boom. Yeah. It is ska.
But as a scada?
Couldn't tell you, ska.
See, okay. Ding.
Skabada.
Mascara just pasada or not pasaba sipapa?
Skabada la ska ira pa la da skada da skada na
Mascara,
nava
is it para Toso para someone's baba?
no skabada la ska da beka skabada and da beka
Maskiri boop boop. Ding.
Bark. Ooh, bark. Ba did a skabada.
Kind of a scada papa?
Yeah. Beep.
Oh, like in a tika baska?
Nah. Like this guy. Oh my god.
Oh, it's a taba kabaki.
And it's not a key, a desk.
Okay,
Got it back.
Basiri, wa barahui, papo.
Mm-hmm.
Scarabara, Estibada,
Yeah. Swoopa.
Yeah, dee.
Ora,
Abala, eba, oohoo, mama.
Daraba.
Chiting,
Ching.
abeba, Basara, Baudasapa, Papa, Papa, La Basapa. Basta Bascaba Zaba. Oh, Bada. Bada.
I will always be. Yeah. So Arba is okay.
Do. Beep beep. Oh. Oh. Do. Oh. The Sarah is a tiny little bow. You found the best I say, and you clap a city. It is Papa. In a Go below. In a sumo, Tarasu, in a teeny.
Oh! Boom!
And that's the game. Let's bring everyone back.
Not each
Not
of us
all of you
guessing.
literally, when I go, going,
Teacup. Every single person.
every single one of you.
Incredible. All right. First off, how long do you think that took?
8 minutes.
6 to 8, yeah.
When you're laughing, it's timeless.
Okay,
Alex was
Hallmark.
close. It
Put
was
that on
7
a
minutes
card.
and 28 seconds.
What was it?
How long?
7 minutes and 28 seconds.
Not our worst.
Definitely not our worst.
It
Now,
actually might be our best.
let's see how we did. Katie, what was the location of the murder?
I got like seamstress, but I think it was supposed to be like a sewing factory.
All right, sewing factory. Interesting. Alex?
I had like a fashion house. It was like very Project Runway, something design related, but that's not a location. That's a job.
Right. I'm like, seamstress isn't a location, but I'll take it.
Alexis?
A tailor's shop?
Jonathan?
It was a craft show, bitch.
And all you showed me was sewing?
I painted and I crocheted and I even
did
hand
paint.
sewed a little bit. Okay.
Did
I did. Go check the tapes. You just are not used to such
Rewind.
impeccable
I
object
was
work.
trying to get us. I went for speed over quality today just to see what would happen, and boy, did it pay off.
Yeah.
That's
So that was the look. Yeah, Katie.
Have we ever chosen quality?
It's at the craft show.
Improv technology. Have we ever chosen quality?
I decided no. I mean, when I tell you, I only kind of figured out the occupation, and then I moved on. I did not. Of the three of them, I maybe know occupation, and I figured out weapon as I was explaining it to Alex.
We saw in
That
real
was
time.
incredible.
Roll tape.
But so that was location. Location was a craft show. Katie, what was the occupation?
A receptionist.
Interesting,
Okay.
Alex.
Secretary a la Mad Men.
Secretary. Alexis.
A coder.
Yeah, it was a computer programmer.
Oh,
What? Computer programmers can't be women? That was on us. That was on us. That was on us. We see us right now. We see you, IT crowd. I'm gonna call us in as the HR coordinator. I'm gonna call us in.
I should have done that. That was straight scrubbing bubbles. I just did all that cleaning stuff.
Beautiful. Holy shit. All right, so Katie, what was the weapon? Bring it home.
A Tamagotchi.
It was a Tamagotchi.
That was the best moment ever when like it clicked.
He left me so mad.
It was so cute. I also do love that every single one of us did.
Yes.
My favorite was
We're like
her.
a teacup dog. Is it middle?
She
It's
did the
little?
teacup, and I go, beep, beep, beep. And she goes, no, Scott, beep, beep, beep.
You need to make that your ringtone. No, stop! Beep, beep, beep.
And
I
literally
did.
just
I
got-
yelled at
literally just got mad and was like, yeah, and just moved on.
Oh,
And I was like,
God,
okay,
baby.
fine, be that way. And then in the middle of
I
explaining
figured
it,
it out. Not a Scott beep beep beep.
Incredible. Honestly, one of my favorite games of 90 Second Detective we have done in a long time. I loved it. Thank you all. That's the end of our show. I think there's no better way to end our show than on that note. Thank you all so much for playing today. Thank you all so much out there for joining us and watching the show today. We love performing for you all every week. So do us a favor. If you're not in the position to be able to Venmo us at the IT crowd, totally fine. But help us out by sharing the show, telling people about it, getting that algorithm working, however the algorithm works, because the more people that get to see the show, the more we get to do the show. Yeah, Katie.
Jeff, before we cut to our ending credits, I need to ask Jonathan if he's comfortable sharing what he put in the chat regarding your look.
oh, Jeff, I said Jeff with the sick Wednesday Addams cosplay.
I just
I
needed
was
everyone
going
to
for
know.
office business casual.
Also, Dan, The T-shirt is literally 2 bath towels sewn poorly together. IT crowd, have we ever chosen?
Never chosen
quality?
quality.
Listen, the sweatshops that make our merch are some of the finest that our supplier has to offer.
You can't even smell the BO.
And when I say sweatshop, I mean a shop that makes sweats.
I'm
Come
still
on,
thinking
Glass.
about women being coders.
That's on us.
That's it. That
That's
is on us.
that's our bad.
That's on us.
That's our bad.
And to God, that one's.
We
that was a-
immediately went receptionist rather than coder.
I mean, what silly little job.
Alex was like, "Oh, a woman is doing this? Well, it couldn't be a man's job."
Oh.
But then I made the same mistake. I just assumed he was being a woman.
Well, you were driven that way
Let's
by
call
a
him a
man.
slur,
A
honestly.
man led you to sexism.
Mhm. Mhm.
Like a leading a horse to
Like
water.
a man. Like a horrible.
The IT Crowd.